What's up, y'all? We live. We trying to get it together. I'm saying, hey, bro, up there, Instagram land. I'm trying to send these emails out right now. We're about to start our podcast on those damn relationships, but y'all welcome to the podcast.
Yeah, we're a little bit tardy today, but just bear with us. We getting it in. We're getting it right.
I know.
Give us 2.5.
I lost the Let me see if I got it. Okay. I got Nicole. I got Miss LYSSA. I got DJ7. I got Papers. I got Fire. And I got Wiz coming in. Did I forget anybody? Okay, well, you guys, we're going to get ready to get started with this. And I'm going to introduce what's happening to the world.
Get it.
All right, so the emails are out there in your email. And you should be coming to our green room and we will let you in. So everybody follow us, whatever platform you're following us on. We're live on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Twitch, and the World Wide Web. And our topic today is those damn relationships. We have our featured guest, Will. Check your email and PAWMAN and come on in onto the live. You will not be live on Instagram. You have to come into click the link in your email. So guys, let me see. I know me and Fred was running a little late because right now,
transition. So, guys.
We're broadcasting from Indy Hall, Philadelphia. This is the logo for Indy Hall. Today, this is our show. We unfortunately we don't have LeVar on the show today. We replaced him with PAWMAN. But these are some of the things that we're going to go over today. Types of relationships. Yeah. We're going to go over 6 types, and we're going to talk about a few more things. You know what I mean? So we're waiting for, I guess we're going to naturally have the Adult Talk podcast coming on today. We have Pickle Talk, the HONEYROCK podcast coming on today to join us in this chat. So we're waiting for the guests to come on. And while we're waiting for the guests to come on, what me and Fred is going to do is we're going to have a little wine.
A little whiz-on.
That's right, because my mouth is drizzy. And I got this cold pack.
Shangri-La.
This is one of my favorites. It's owned by Gallo. It's Sweet Red. I mean, we don't promote alcoholism, but we do. I hate to be dry.
We are not promoting alcoholism.
Wine is good for your blood.
There ain't nothing wrong with a little wine. If y'all work hard like we
do not drink this like Kool-Aid, okay? Sip. If you drink wine like Kool-Aid, then that means you're a wine.
It may seem like she's waiting that I drink that I guzzle it down, but I just like how it tastes. I don't waste time. I don't waste time with anything. I just get to it and get.
We also have water. We're gonna encourage your comments today. Check your mic. Make sure that your mic is on. Let me unmute your mic while you're in my green room. Let me see. Oh man, let me bring you in. What's up, my man? How's your mic? How's your mic?
You hear me? You hear me?
All right, let me hear you.
All right, there you go. There you
What's
go.
happening? I ain't even got me a little sip or nothing, man. I forgot what's supposed to
I'm
go on.
sorry about that, dog.
What y'all sipping on?
So here we are on the rooftop.
Okay.
It's a little loud outside, but we on the rooftop here at Indy Hall. Pretty good here in a little podcast room. You know, we chose here. It's a membership thing going on. You know, it's really nice.
Nice. It's 100 degrees outside.
100 degrees. You're excited.
They just
But
skipped the
that's cool.
summertime.
Yeah.
They just skipped the summer.
We waiting for some more of the guests to come in. They gotta check their emails. See, I got my thing on live on the Instagram. Let me go in there. Instant messages. See if they check their email. Papers is supposed to be. He said he was gonna run a little late, so we're gonna have to get up with this. I got a song though that I want to play.
All right, some theme music, some beats.
Yeah, I forgot.
She probably gonna play something relevant to the show.
Well, my guy sent in a song. Let me see if I have it. I hope I downloaded it.
I know she connected with all the dope unsigned artists. So she
well, he's a fabulous artist. Let me see. This is not cool. Downloads is not responding. Well, close it then. Don't play. It's okay. That's all right. Let me check because he sent in my email, and I'll have to check the email for it.
All right.
All right. I don't know if he sent it. FIRENATION. I don't know what she said. It will be lots of fun. Let's go. Did Laurie send it? Slow. I don't think it's going to.
Hey, did y'all hear about that story of this white woman?
Still here. We're just trying to find the music that the guy sent to me, and I didn't even download it.
I was just asking you, did you just hear about this story that just came to my phone? That white lady, she killed her son and then drove the damn truck in the ocean.
Whoa.
Say what? This is something.
Talking about she didn't want him growing up struggling. She strangled him with a belt. Put him in the car. Yeah, it was a story. It just happened out here. She killed her son.
Welcome, HONEYROCK.
Hey.
Welcome. HONEYROCK is the host of Pickle Talk with HONEYROCK Podcast. What's going on, lady? We just waiting for everybody to get in.
Well.
Yeah, so you know, everybody's running late or whatever, but I mean it's working out.
Yeah,
Listen, 7 is coming. We might have to start without papers, so everybody's welcome. Listen, 7. Listen.
Hey, what's up?
Podcast with Listen 7 and popping every Wednesday.
We in a breakout room.
Hey, Sam. Hey, now.
Hey. Room. We definitely live. We are
in a live breakout room.
Broadcasting from Indy Hall in Philadelphia. We on the rooftop, so it's a little static in here. So, yeah. I mean, we're not actually out.
You was on my show last night.
That's the podcast room. We got that. So we're here. We're talking about those darn relationships, and I mean, that's all kinds of relationships that going on, and people, you know, put it this way, interpersonal relationships, they make up a huge part of our lives. So, you know, there's all different ranges of relationships. So I wanted to like touch base on 6 the types of relationship: platonic, romantic, codependent, casual, open, toxic. So, you know, I mean, we probably all, you know, have had most of these relationships, but we're going to start by having everybody introduce themselves. So I call the man Wiz. He called himself the real PAWMAN. You have the floor.
What's up, family?
You know, that thing get crazy. Ooh. God damn it. Can we hear you? Did he say who he was? I didn't even hear it because of the motorcycle.
You just introduced me. We're gonna go with today, all right?
Tell people what you do.
No, that don't matter right now. We finna talk some real talk. I came here strictly for this because I need to learn something. My girl
Okay.
crazy.
He's getting so we would say that you're opinionated. Opinionated.
No, I ain't opinionated.
Yeah, with your opinion. Yes.
Hey, my bro.
HONEYROK.
Hey.
Hi.
Hi, everybody. HONEYROK.
Hey.
What you do, HONEYROK?
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm HONEYROK, and I got a podcast called Pickle Talk. On my show, we talk about adult things, and it always leads back to the pickle. How y'all doing today?
All right, we're doing good. We love it.
I always say I never know to the end of the day. But
that's right.
I just do a little bit of everything, and I'm just here to enjoy my family.
They get shy.
Whenever people ask how, I always say, I don't know to the end of the day, so ask me later.
Yeah, put this over there so my Instagram audience can really see.
So, give us some time.
So listen, 7 is here, and
Hey, it's Lyssa and DJ7, Adult Talk Podcast. We also talk about adult things over here. Usually we talk about everything in general, but mostly relationships and sex, and mainly sex.
mainly sex. Yeah. Well, and we also know that, you know, it's a little more to a relationship than sex. But sex is
Absolutely.
what y'all think is the main part? Is sex the main part?
It's an important part.
It's not the main. It's not the main part, but it's an important part of it.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Well, we know that a relationship is a connection between at least 2 people, and they can be positive or negative. You know, I mean, you know, you have different relationships: family, friends, business people. You know, stuff like that.
Absolutely.
So let's talk about a platonic relationship. What do you guys perceive of that? You know, we say that platonic is close friendship without sex. Have anybody been involved in platonic relationships?
I call them denial relationships, but yeah, come on.
What you mean by that?
Relationships, platonic relationships, to me is like somebody that I'm flying with, right? A girl. We're talking about the opposite gender because we're talking about romantic relationships, right?
Mm-hmm.
Put it that way. I should have designated.
If I'm the type of guy, which I'm not that type of guy, if I'm the type of guy that got a girl hanging around and she's cute, I'm probably trying to hit the girl, but I don't know how to execute, right? Not me, right? But that's what guys do. That's what they do. So there's no such thing as don't hang around me. We're not talking. We're not doing. There's no platonic.
I have platonic relationships with
We're not
people.
buddies. If she's going to be a platonic friend, she's got to look like something. I'm not going to have somebody that's going to be a platonic friend that looks like trash. So for me, nothing else outside of that for a sexual.
Why does it matter if it's platonic though?
Platonic don't really mean
If it's truly a platonic relationship, why does it matter what they look like?
Right.
Unless you're trying to keep the option open.
The whole idea of having the whole idea of a relationship and you got a platonic friend is crap. It's bull. It's because
it sound like to me, platonic to you is nothing but pussy in a glass case, break in case of emergency.
Right. Break in case of emergency.
Hey, hold on. What else? Hey, listen. Be honest, bro. What else would you call it?
You gotta look over there at the camera, dog.
Bro, what else would you call it? I'm looking at the screen.
You looking at the screen over there.
Bro, what else would you call it? Seriously, what else would you call it? It's a nail on a coffin.
But look, side note though, I'm gonna say I tend to agree with you because usually a quote unquote platonic relationship is only platonic on one side. Somebody eventually got feelings.
And they just waiting for that window of opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I got a lot of platonic relationships. It's okay.
That you know of.
HONEYROCK.
That you know of.
We just friends.
Fucking friends.
And you say he just a friend. And you say he just a friend.
Oh, baby, you.
Until I need him.
What's involved in a romantic relationship? How does it start? Where do you get, you know what I mean? What does it involve? Just a little bit of romance. Wait a minute, I think I got somebody coming in here. Fire. Hold on, baby. Here she is. Hey, Fire Nation Flames.
All right.
Hey,
What's
good? What's good? Go get it.
Fire.
What's
What
up?
up, though?
There we go.
Bands.
Let's get it.
You
Paper Bands, man, back with a banger.
We're gonna back it up.
Hey,
We're gonna back it up.
What up, bro?
We gonna back it up. Me and
See you on
Paper
the
said,
screen. What up, bro?
we're gonna back it up and see if me and Paper
Bands, we can't hear you.
Relationship.
Wait, Paper's making love to the screen, but we can't hear
You
you.
see him? Paper's making love to the screen, licking his lips and shit.
For real.
You need some sound,
It
bro.
was real intimate.
Fix your mic,
I
boy.
mean,
Wait. Hold on. Turn your audio on, Papers. Nobody can hear a word you're saying.
Papers look like he in a Telemundo movie.
yeah.
we can't hear you. We can't hear you.
We can hear you, Fire. Papers look like he in Telemundo. Yeah,
I mean,
we can
he
hear
going
you.
too.
We can't
Look, he
hear
talking shit, can't nobody hear him. Oh, he on one.
All right, well, I guess we have to ignore him. Can you hear us? Yes or no?
I can hear everybody.
Blink if you can hear us.
Oh, he left.
Yeah,
No, he's here now.
I still here.
No, we can't hear you. Turn your mic on.
He turned his camera off.
There we go. Yeah, I think he
gonna come
logged off,
back.
jumped off and jumped back on.
Can I hear Fire Nation Flames?
Yeah, what's good?
There you go.
Everybody got me? Y'all got me? What
You want
up,
to introduce
baby?
yourself real quick?
What up,
Yo.
good? It's your girl, Fire Nation Flames. I'm saying 144,000 chosen few, CEO of Miller Fire LLC. I'm also HONEYROCK Distribution. I'm definitely a zoo bully. I hold many crowns and I wear them well. You know what I mean? Hungry, humble, baby.
All right. Papers, you want to introduce
All right, y'all can hear me now?
Yes,
Okay, wow. Well, let me get started then. Hello, everyone. It's Paperman back with a
Why
bang.
is this shit
Listen,
slow?
I love relationships. Relationships are two-headed monsters. You feel what I'm saying? Inside of one body. It's two people
Yo, Papers
that
is
come
crazy.
together to join a force to reckon themselves. They build each other up and then they tear each other down. You know, relationships are like bad coffee in the morning.
Is
You know,
that
you
just
just spit it out. You know what I'm saying? What?
This is everything he wanted to say in the beginning that he's getting out now.
Papers are in the Chinese movie.
I got
Your Shaolin style is magnificent.
What
We were talking about.
So did anyone hear what I said?
We talking about platonic relationships, Papers.
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
into platonic relationships.
Now, me
I
and
love
Papers,
them.
Hold
we
on,
have a
first, I'm gonna need
platonic
you to
What do you
relationship.
mean you love them? What are they?
Huh? Oh, what are they? Oh,
Yeah.
platonic relationships are us being together without having sex. Me mind fucking you in a good way.
All right, there we go. That's a good take
So
on
it's
that.
mind fucking?
Yeah, it's a whole lot of mind fucking going on with platonic
All right.
relationships.
Oh, really?
You don't know that?
So me and you couldn't have a platonic relationship.
No, I think I already.
Whoa!
I think I already did.
That was the one.
You already did what?
Had a platonic relationship with Janny. I had a platonic
You mind
relationship
fuck
with every
Janny?
woman that I've been with.
This is deep.
You-
I got questions.
You mind fuck Janny?
Damn it.
He mind fucked me if that's what he think he did.
Oh my God.
Oh shit.
I had Janny panties wet every podcast, you know?
Oh,
Oh my
my God.
oh, Papers is acting up.
She was over there.
Don't
She
come
needed
on
a
here
drink
and say
every
that.
day.
He's crazy. Seven is laid
Jenny, this is
out.
why you get the
Listen,
paperwork.
I was
girl.
platonically in her ass.
Oh, I can't. I'm going on mute.
He's talking
Can't
about
take
mentally,
him
man.
nowhere.
We're talking about here.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the mind. In the mind. I meant to say mind. Platomically in her mind.
Listen, this
He
is,
got me chopped.
this is the other coin. This is the other side of the coin. I told you what it was. He's showing you what it was in retrospect.
We gotta move on. We on the time limit. We supposed to be way down. No, we ain't. We on good time. We on the right time. So now we moving on from that because
What's that
this
noise?
is delusional. And the next is romantic. We was trying to define what a romantic relationship is and things involved with that. You know, like attractions of love. Anybody?
What
A
did you
romantic
say?
relationship?
Yeah, well, I mean,
A romantic relationship is enduring your partner.
Yeah, y'all have a romantic relationship. Listening seven.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
Put nobody on the spot, but you guys are a couple, and you guys
Yeah.
have adult talk every week, and that is one of the reasons why y'all here because y'all can talk about shit. You know
Right.
that,
Right.
You know? But
All right. So check
seven
this
back
out.
there gotta stop too.
So check this out, right? I'm not going to tell y'all who I'm dealing with or what I'm dealing with, but I'm in a
No, we're
romantic
not.
dating relationship, if that makes any sense.
Romantic
No.
dating.
Romantic dating relationship.
So
So you couldn't
Okay,
just say
so
that you
y'all
was
not
romantically
together?
dating? No.
Romantic dating relationship.
why you just can't be in a romantic relationship?
Ain't that right, Sam? We're a romantic dating
It
relationship.
could
right?
involve feelings of infatuation, you know, and things like that as well. You know what
You
I mean?
emotionally love this romantic date?
Intimacy and
Yeah, we go out on dates, you know, from time to time and sit down and have romantic talks at exquisite places. We
Are
go
y'all
for
having romantic
walks.
sex?
Oh, yes. Oh, yeah, I had. Oh,
we
Then bitch, that's a relationship.
oh my God.
we didn't come on here to pull anybody's card and see who's doing what. No,
Well,
okay.
he's happy to tell us.
Yeah, it's okay if you want to tell. We was just saying that, you know, romantic love, it varies. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Some people might think that buying you a cheesesteak every Friday is romantic.
That's a date. That's no damn
I mean,
romance.
if that's romantic to you, you know, everybody got their own form of what they feel romance is or what they feel
Right.
affection is.
Right.
You know what I mean? So
Mhm.
it's not for everybody else to say, oh, well, you only doing that for this person. That ain't romantic. If you loving it and the other person loving it, that's your relationship. It don't matter what
Right.
everybody else is thinking.
Right. Like
Everybody
that's like a
defines
woman.
their own romance, their own relationship.
Right. That's like a woman liking flowers every day. That's very romantic for her to get flowers, or it might be romantic for you to come over and fix something in her house. You know what I'm saying? And get the things that she asks done. You know what I'm saying? That's romantic. That might be romantic. Or you know what I mean? Like
It could be a number.
Yes, whatever your expectations are and whatever the other person going to fulfill.
Right. So we're not going to exclude a cheesesteak. A cheesesteak is good.
How about passion?
Keeps the thrill zone.
How about passion? Any passion?
Passion is important. Passion is the number one thing. I wasn't even want to say nothing. The passion is number one.
Why not?
Because passion is number one, and people don't maintain passion. I wanted to ask y'all too in the relationship. So y'all in a relationship. So give us the secret of how you maintain the romance and the passion. Give us the secret.
100% communication.
Yeah.
Trust.
100% communication.
Trust.
Right or wrong.
Trust.
100% communication.
Trust and open communication.
Trust.
And that's not to say that stuff comes 100% in the beginning and easy.
Say that again.
Agreed.
Keep it real.
Trust and communication, but it's not to say none of that stuff comes immediately right in the beginning.
You got to build up, work to
that stuff you got to build into, you got to grow into.
Exactly. Exactly. You develop the deeper levels of emotion.
Could I ask y'all this? What about love at first sight?
Maybe. Yeah.
I feel like that's.
I believe in lust at first sight.
It's kind of hard to say you love someone.
You can't love somebody that you don't know them. You can lust somebody at
fell in
first
love
sight.
Twice, like
yes,
that.
lust.
I fell in love twice.
That's an infatuation.
Twice.
Yeah, that's what I said. Infatuation.
And how did it end?
You want to call it?
No, it's there.
What's that mean?
I felt it's true.
It lasts for 24 hours.
It's there. No, that starts with lust, and then once you get to know them, because
then it grows.
Yeah, then you develop love. And that's what people tend to get that mixed up. They mix up lust and love. You know, you get them. You see somebody, and the first thing it is when you look at them visually, they're attractive to you. So you getting these feelings, you getting these tingles. You know what I mean? So you got emotions and feelings connected to that. You putting off pheromones, they putting off pheromones. You know what I mean? You get a connection from that. That's not love. That's physical attraction. That's lust. Love comes later when you actually develop a relationship with the person, get to know them. They likes, dislikes. You know what turns them on, what turns you on. When y'all have that connection, that love comes from that.
Wow.
Or it could be a hot flash.
In the comments.
Out of the two times that I fell in love with a person, only one time I felt as though I loved everything about them from the moment that I seen them. I'm talking about every flaw, everything. That only happened once, and I had to I was older. I was older when it happened.
Qualities that you like. That's
love. I was older when that happened. The first time I was younger. So I understood, that when I was younger, it was different. But now feeling that same experience that I felt when I was younger, now that I'm older, it's a different experience. And I really know what it means. And I actually fell in love with this woman. And I'm talking about everything, everything about her. She rides the same for me. So it's like, that shit is dope.
Did you know everything about her?
No, didn't have to.
So you can't say you loved everything about her. You didn't know everything about her.
So you love her aura.
I fell in love with her character. So let me tell you this. It's different when you fall in love with somebody's character. It's different. You feel what I'm saying? Because you're looking at it from a different mindset, different understanding. You feel what I'm saying? Because you're focusing on what she's saying, how she portrays herself, how she handles herself. So you're not so much as falling in love with the infatuation of wanting to know her, everything about her. No, you're falling in love with her character. You feel what I'm saying? It's a difference. You know what I'm saying? So
that's falling in love with the aura of the person.
Huh? Yeah. There you go.
That's falling in love with the aura of that person.
Right. Because I see auras.
That's still scratching the surface. You still got to dig deeper to understand that I fully am engulfed in love. You're still scratching the surface if you haven't dug all the way in.
Right, granted, but when y'all on the same frequency, y'all got the same energy, it's different. You feel what I'm saying? I'm speaking on levels of I'm going far beyond with what you're trying to say. I mean, it's okay because you're on the same
ground. I like I see you and I love you. It's like I see you and I want to get to know you so that I can love you. Like Melissa said, it's lust. And we have some comments from our
character is different. You're judged every day on your character, right?
Love is getting to know somebody every day.
Yeah, we have some comments from our audience.
With somebody, that's learning. You know what I mean? That's falling in love every day. That's learning new flaws. Every trigger, you learn how to bring yourself to that same matched energy. It's a different level to love, and we got a puppy thing going on. I like you right now. I like you right now may not be able to stand the rain when the storms hit.
Mm-hmm.
So love is a constant thing. It's not just a one-time thing. It's not just I knew you for 5 years. This is every day. This is 24/7. You're learning to love all of them. And you're willing to work with that and build with that. That's love. But people don't know how to cherish that. They don't know how to build anymore because they're too busy jumping in bed and, oh my God, I love them because they bought me some candy. No, baby. This is for real. This is real life. This is every day. You gotta breathe this shit.
This is what I wanted to touch on what Papers was saying, because he was getting comments on his statement from playwright Rosie Weinberg. And she says there's no such thing as love at first sight. It's called chemistry. And
I agree with that.
Communication is the key in any relationship. Just like he said.
I agree.
Just like Paper said. So, I mean, he popped out, but I guess he'll pop back in. We're going to move on to codependent relationships.
Ooh.
Relationship.
Subject right there.
You know what I mean? They're imbalanced.
That really depends.
Huh?
That really depends, because in a codependent relationship, anyway, a good relationship, both parties should be codependent in a way. A woman should be codependent in her man for security and provision. And then a man should be codependent in a woman's ability to be kind, nurturing, submissive, and committed to his plan. That's how it really should work. We ain't gonna go into all of that. But a codependent relationship is people being able to lean on each other. Can I lean on you? Can you lean on me?
That's good. That's
something that y'all do.
Good.
Well, y'all do that.
Sometimes it feels like it's just lean on me.
What if in a codependent only one person leaning?
You don't want to be the caregiver or not the caretaker, and the other one's not, doing their part. You know what I mean?
Take relationships always fail.
Rosie Weinberg says good evening to everybody.
Rosie.
Good evening, Rosie.
Hey.
So do you think that characteristics of codependent relationships include, like, going to great lengths to avoid conflict with your mate, and feeling like you have to ask permission to do things,
like you got to dummy yourself down to get along with the other person?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, you talking about domestic oppression?
Those are characteristics, you know what I mean? Even though you say you're not dependent on that person, those are included in the characteristics. So,
but a lot of people too.
A few seconds.
You feel like you got, not even looking out for your goodwill. You want to elevate the other person.
And that can turn into a waste. And that can be a waste, because you can keep pouring into somebody, but if they ain't got no bottom, you just pouring into an empty glass. And you just pouring and you just making a damn mess.
Yeah, that sounds draining.
Yeah, so you got to watch who you pour it into. Because not everybody's going
and
to
then you wind up having to turn around and save them from their own shit.
Not everybody want to save themselves either. Some people just ain't willing to do what it takes to get better for the other person. So, what about that part? And then some people
And
make
then
it.
you also have those people who are so used to giving, they just pour and lose themselves. And that's the one thing you don't want. That's why those energies got to match. They say even yolks for a reason.
Yes.
Because
Exactly.
you never want to, you know what I mean? You don't want to be around somebody. If I'm giving you this energy, you should be matching that energy, because this is not a give and take. This is a giving it all. You know what I mean? And there's a difference. That's why my grandmother said people ain't raised no more, baby. That's like,
Yeah, it's
you know?
so frustrating when a man don't match my energy.
It is. Love is blind.
Don't get it twisted though. Women got issues with matching that energy too. I've been on both sides of that table, baby.
What happened? What you had said? What you were saying again? Can you say that one more time? What you were saying again? You said women be what?
You also got to. Hold on, I'm breaking up. I said you gotta be
Oh my God, you breaking up, girl?
Yeah, you breaking up.
Yeah, I heard it when she said she was on both sides, and that was it.
On both sides of that table.
Yeah.
And let me tell you.
Well, either way, you know, me, I don't like doing stuff. I will do things, you know, to make you happy, because you know it's natural to do things that you like. But if it's something that's making me uncomfortable, then you know we got a discussion.
That's the important part. Can we have
communication?
Yeah,
can that be done?
Communication is key in all relationships.
That's the thing. Sometimes they can't even have a damn conversation. So that's another thing.
And if I can't have a conversation with you, we can't move forward. I don't.
Yeah.
I have to have conversation even before we get to sex. I'm not hyped to jump on that first. I like mental stimulation.
It's a very low vibration. Love is a high vibration.
How about these casual relationships?
Casual.
Yeah, they involve dating, and they may include sex without, you know, expectations of, you know, being monogamous or having a commitment or anything like that. You know what I mean? Casual. We might just be fucking.
Yeah, casual. Yeah, it's my buddy. Yeah, we just be fucking out. You know, it's not a big deal. She's got a guy, I got a girl. Yeah. So what about casual relationships? They happen at jobs.
They happen at jobs.
World. No. Not today.
How do you feel about sex without commitment? You know, booty calls and stuff like that.
Yeah, I don't do them.
Yeah,
no, that's right.
I don't like that. I'm an emotional person. I don't like casual sex. I don't like that.
Nah.
I don't like
none of us never had a sex buddy. You know, it might be the same dude or the same girl.
That's good that you recognize that you are emotional though.
Huh?
Say it again, Fire.
Biologically appropriate for a man.
She said something emotional. What?
Biologically detrimental for a woman. Casual relationships.
Well, they use the term friends with benefits.
Right, friends with benefits.
You know, so
no
they
attachment.
But I think women got the bigger benefit from that whole thing. Because they seek men, most good women seek men with status, and they got a little money to spend, and they just fucking get everything they need by dealing with dudes who got something.
I think it comes with
casual.
A degree of friendship as well, because in order to even get to the level of just having casual sex, you probably had to start with the platonic relationship, you know, somewhere in there. Not the codependent.
Gotta start in there.
You know what I mean?
It's gotta start in the chemistry levels.
Start somewhere.
But it can spin out of control fast. Again, you know, I've been there. I've been
they don't want to say that. They're not saying nothing.
I've been the guy that screwed on a girl at the job, and you know, you sit next to him, you start laughing and chit chatting, and before you know it, you're screwing her by the end of the night. So it don't take a whole lot of time. It's just like casual.
Well, more younger people is often, you know, having these casual relationships. You know what I mean? These, you know, because they got
That's the takeout. That's
different needs.
That's the hookup generation.
The different needs. You know what I mean?
They
No. If I sleep with you, we go together.
No, we old school. Look, they date for a week.
Not saying nothing.
You is mine, okay?
First one here, I ain't saying nothing.
Hey, listen, brother, you're the professional asshole, and I say you come from my school because I graduated from University of Assholeism. My brother, you can speak for me. You can speak for the world of assholes. Man, speak for us, bro.
You hear me?
Come on, Pawman, you can speak for us.
You hear me?
What kind of relationships have you experienced? Let's talk about some of our casual. Look, we all had casual stuff going on. Let's just see. Let me see. What is Pig?
Pig's back.
Welcome back.
What is some of the craziest casual relationship you ever had?
Hold on. I just turned my damn Bluetooth off. My watch was answering. Yo.
We hear you, bro.
All right, there you go.
That's better.
My damn Apple Watch was answering y'all motherfuckers. I couldn't hear y'all.
Sorry. I just ordered one of them. I'm gonna see how it works.
That's that NSYNC.
Because I be missing everything. Yeah, I gotta get, my AI going on. I need all the artificial intelligence I can get.
Algorithms.
So what we missed?
We got all the way down to casual
Talking about casual relationships.
Yeah, sex without commitment.
You mean fuck?
Yeah, just fuck it. That's what it is, basically. Long as you have consent, you know what I mean? There's no commitment to anything, You just want to get satisfied for your need for sex. That's what we were saying that casual sexual relationships was. Mm-hmm. But is there anything more? You know what I mean? Like, is there any feelings involved in a casual sexual relationship?
For men, absolutely not.
No, it's not.
It ain't supposed to be, but that's not always the case.
For men, no. For men, absolutely not. There is no biological implication or exertion of a hormone that happens during sex with men. Women, you excrete serotonin, oxytocin, dopamine when you have sex every time. Yeah,
that's why I don't do
it. So men don't do that. We have the ability to reproduce every 24 hours. You can only do it once a month. So there's a lot of hormones that goes into the whole active sex. So it's different for men. We can do that and just not have a damn problem. Like I can screw you and go home and love my wife for 10 years, 20, 50 years, and then screw 15 other women in the same 2 weeks.
But a woman can't.
I'm not going to feel the same about the woman as I am my wife. A woman, when she screws one, she gets conquered. She could never feel the same way about her main man again.
But like you said,
that is
I can't hear you, Melissa. We can't hear you.
That's an exchange. That's an exchange. It's a connection there.
Right, it is an energy exchange. Yeah.
But it's emotional.
There's also women out there that's out to catch bodies. Also, I mean, look at tricks, hoes, and pimps. There's no food for that. It's all about getting a check.
Yeah, that's what it is. You know what I mean? And casual sex, What about hookers and things like that? You know what I mean?
Right.
All that stuff.
Yeah, hookers don't work.
Yeah.
That's their job, though.
Ass. I ain't paying for no damn coochie. Crazy as hell, boy. You crazy? Pay for that?
Pay for that. That's
no.
You have your money, you may have to. What about open relationships?
No, ain't nobody playing with my toys.
Here we go again. Do not start with 7 toys.
Thank you, bro. Thank you. Thank you.
No.
You can't
Hashtag
allow
don't tell
nobody
seven.
to play with your.
Are there rules in these in open relationships? Like, how does this shit go?
They
Yeah,
say that
things is open. No rules.
it's
No
an open
rules. Open relationships.
Right.
That's
Where's
the gang possibility. Screw everybody. The swinger? Everything goes.
Yeah, but say I was in an open relationship.
that
Does
makes
that
sense.
mean that I'll be in a relationship? Like I can get in a relationship with another dude, or do I just bang him?
Oh God.
Listen,
It means that the communication is open enough. You don't have to have secrets.
Okay, right.
What I understand is like home is home, and then you run out in the street, do whatever you're gonna do, have your fun or whatever, but home is always home. That's what
I beg to differ.
y'all pay y'all bills, y'all raise y'all kids together, whatever. But when you get that itch, you gonna run out and scratch it.
I think there's a little
That's
bit of
nasty.
I think there's a little bit of secrets.
It's
going on.
It's
Okay, so a real open relationship is where we're together and we agree on an open relationship. Then I'm a weirdo, you're a weirdo. You do things, I do things. We can bring it all together.
What you're thinking about is
Open, you being open together. Yeah, that's that's a relationship that requires a lot of being okay with that.
Ain't nobody playing with my toys.
That's
Relationships.
That's a secure thing.
I don't want
It's
nobody
just
to
when you
take my
communicate
toys,
easily.
shine that shit up, make it look good, and it look better. It look better in their hands than it do in mine.
Now, you know, daggone well, borrowed LYSSA last week. Stop acting like that, son.
What you and Listen do is what you and Listen do. All right. As long as I don't see the food.
Open relationships are for lanes.
But
That's the relationship for lanes.
people agree to have these relationships.
Because the guy's got to be lame and be like, okay, babe, you can just do whatever you want. You do what you want, babe. You gotta be a lane. You gotta be a straight lane. Yeah, okay, babe, you can talk to every one, 2 minutes.
So
you
relationships can be.
Let me ask you this. So you can go out and you can bomb a whole bunch of women, and your girl be cool with it.
Platonic, you're not doing that.
Crazy.
Well, except for platonic.
Yeah, except for platonic. All the other ones kind of like little caveats of open. The one we talked about before. Like romantic is a little bit of romantic. Romantic can be, I don't know how many people. It's usually, if you say romantic, you're talking about just 2 people. But codependent, that can be sometime open a little bit. Casual, that's definitely can be open. But we got one more, and it's an ugly one.
What? Toxic?
Yeah.
Toxic.
Toxic. But they love it though.
Wait, what did you say?
Toxic.
They love it
Toxic,
over here.
right? That's
Toxic.
Are fun.
So noisy.
Toxic relationships are emotional roller coasters. So either you enjoy the ride and do what you want, or you enjoy the ride and ride that bitch all the way through and hit the fucking wall.
Come on, bro. You gotta be gritty. You try to be nice with
Like
it.
that.
He being politically correct. Bro, you being politically correct.
I can't
Come on,
really
man. Tell it.
I'm trying to find
Toxic is every other hour it may possibly go.
I don't
Bro,
like
bro,
toxic.
politically correct, man. Come on, man. Talk that dirt.
I like
I'm saying like a toxic relationship is, you can put up with the shit for as long as you want, but it's up to the person it's up to you within yourself to realize when you got to get the fuck off the ride.
That's that hello, I ain't shit. Now if you like it, that's cool. But if you don't, keep it moving, somebody else gonna love this shit.
But there gotta be 2 people who both not shit
Toxic.
to keep having chemistry.
Right.
Yeah.
It's like a
It's
love hate.
a love-hate relationship.
Yeah.
I mean, you know what I mean? Sometimes it could just be a little adrenaline. Listen, some pop-up gloves can heal.
Some people is dope. Like some people, it's excitement. You know what I mean? It's like, yo, always got something to think about and worry about.
Yeah,
Yeah.
psychologically fucking you
More
up.
worry.
You know, the relationship is bad.
It be physiological. It be physical. Physically fucking you up, not just psychological.
Well, sometimes people can't function without the drama. And
Right.
if they don't have the drama, they don't feel like their relationship is normal.
Some people feel like if you're not yelling at me, then you're not telling me how much you love me.
I can guarantee you this about toxic relationships. You'll always be fucking broke.
And that goes back to codependent. You know, with those toxic. You know,
Yeah, that's draining.
Emotionally, physically, and psychologically draining.
Yes.
You know what I mean? I don't know.
And it usually requires a lot of fucking drugs and alcohol, probably.
Yeah.
Like you said,
These are a lot of drugs or alcohol.
Seriously.
trauma bond, you know.
We're not talking about weed and wine. We're talking about fucking bullshit. Right? They toxic. They drinking liquor. They drinking liquor. They sniffing cocaine. They doing coke.
Oh damn!
Yeah, because the substances and prior to the toxic thing, motherfucker, you this, that, and third, blah 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 blah. But they still together. They loving. They going to bed together.
But how does that happen?
I don't know.
It's codependent.
Yeah,
some people just really just
they're just usually
get somebody.
The very toxic form of codependent relationship.
It's bad.
But that's also sometimes it can be people not knowing their worth too.
Yeah, that's big. Mm-hmm. That's big.
So we have a song that was submitted by my guy Larry Edwards Jr. It features Q Banger. It's called "Go Away Girl." Let's hear that for a second, and then we'll be right back.
We're on a music intermission. Song is this?
You know I'm better with your foolish. Maybe it's time for us to separate. We just not meant to be together.
It's heartbeat. It's heartbeat.
Yes, I can stay. For love and potential. But I know mine was so essential. I'm wishing on the stars that you disappear in the dark. Just go No, I wasn't perfect. I wasn't always right. I tried to make it work with all my mind. Conversation and sex got whack.
What's up, bitch? What up?
Attention, you seem to lie. On top of that, you were holding me back. Never back. I was never back. Time to get back on track.
man right here. It's real. I like him right here. You want to come? You see you over the back.
Yeah, they don't fly
Yeah, I want to check him out. Bro, we trying to come back. He like, yeah, I didn't see that. See that.
Girl, seems like you got it confused. For all the shit that I have done for you, I'm feeling misused. Baby, girl, listen to the words I insult and recite and reminisce on the realness that you do. So love from the heart. Once again, baby, I'll play my part. Give you my heart. Since you played yourself and messed up, I'm willing to put my chest up on my head. Now look at yourself.
That was nice.
That's some real R&B.
Yeah.
Who was that again?
Laurie Edwards Jr.
That's a song.
Edwards Jr.
Yeah. Say it's called "Go Away, Girl, Girl Go Away."
Oh.
Okay, that's on all platforms.
Yes, on all platforms. Laurie Edwards. So, you like it? Yeah, he submitted it, especially for the show. When he heard that we was having the show, he said, "I got a song for you, Miss Janet," you know, and I said, "Send it." So that was our song.
How old are you?
That's a dope track.
That was our
Y'all
song.
like that, Joe?
Yeah.
How old is that person?
Right, exactly. Yeah. Got that vibe to it.
Yeah.
He's all over the place. He's an award-winning.
That really brought me back to that Anthony Hamilton.
Yes.
Exactly. That little vibe. Yeah.
The energy he gave me. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why in my mind I was like,
yeah.
I
instantly went to Anthony. I was like, oh, but then again, I've been sitting around my producer too long.
Music never dies; it keeps on living. You can't live it
continuously.
Yeah.
I love music.
Like, go away, girl. Oh, girl, go away. You know what I mean?
That reminded me of that music where you didn't have to say nothing. You just press play to talk your shit real quick. That's like, I mean, the intro until you spit that how to do it. I love good. That feel good music. That's what it is.
Hold on.
7. How many mixtapes you made for Melissa?
How many mixtapes?
Mix tracks, love. You know these.
Like your playlist.
Oh,
playlist. Yeah, play. It's a playlist.
Yeah, sit up for this. Yeah, black.
Like, how did you woo her?
How did I woo her?
Yes, with your music.
All right, so this is what happened.
Music did come into play.
It was the way he turned the tables with his fro out.
No, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be dead serious. This is what happened, and it's crazy because it happened at B&B. All right. Me and Lissa knew each other since we was 14. Dead ass.
All right.
She both, we lived our life. We now adults, relationships, families, everything. But we were done with our opposites. And she always supported me. So I say, yo, if you in the area, it's an event at my studio at B&B. So she came.
I knew it.
Wait. Sidebar. It wouldn't have happened if my neighbor. See, I was pissed at the time, but now I thank God she did. My neighbor called the cops on me, okay, because of my music in the house. And I had made a post, and I said, I hope that bitch fall up the steps.
Right. So I was
falling up the steps is always more painful.
Right.
Like up the steps.
So she came to B&B. We was doing the open mic that night. She came to B&B. We vibed. She was there for the whole event. Then I think the next day, I think we just had a little Penn's Landing date. Went to go hang out. We had a little drink or two, and we sat in the car, and I plugged up the phone, and I did my DJ thing. I talked to her through music.
Talk to me with the music.
Probably about 16 tracks. I talked to her through music, and it was all indie music. There was no industry music. It was all indie music, and it was just a vibe.
That took some thought right there.
That's a nice story, nice vibe.
Music changes lives.
I think I was there that night too.
I think you was.
Because I was gonna say that. I was like, I just figured y'all met at B&B, but you were the one
14 years old. It was just I lived my life, she lived her life, but something kept us in touch.
This is over here on Instagram. What's up, Sister Talia? They all
hey, Sister Talia.
Yeah, they're all over there on the Instagram because I got it going up on the Instagram as well.
See the Dreams Coalition.
So, I mean, y'all have a healthy relationship. I want to read this thing right here. I have how to keep your relationship healthy. So regardless of how you define your relationship, there are important steps you can take to ensure that your connection is healthy, and you can use strategies that can help, like showing appreciation and gratitude for your mate.
All true.
Communicating openly and honestly, that's a big problem.
Yeah, communication is a big problem.
That's a big problem.
Yeah.
You know, because just because you know me, okay, don't assume that I don't want to bite your sandwich.
And I don't like that. Don't
like that. You know, ain't got nothing to do with relationship. I'm just saying, you my husband. You came in with a cheesesteak, but you know me, I don't really eat cheesesteaks. You know what I mean? I might be watching my figure or something all the time. So you ain't bring me no cheesesteak. But you ain't offering me none. So you know what I mean?
Closed mouth don't get fed.
That's how stuff gets toxic. Consideration
and communication, yes.
Yes.
If a person reach over my food, I'm stabbing the hell out of something. I'll take
one part of the sex, very kinky, spontaneous sex.
Yes.
Well, it's not all about
yes.
It's about being affectionate and showing that you care.
No, not maybe for you. Maybe it's a woman. Only for her because she's a woman. But for men, listen. For men, just sometimes we just want to get it and get it going, and we got stuff to do. Men are purpose driven, right? So sex is something that we do to show to receive gratitude, appreciation, to express.
Why does everything go back to sex?
Because it's because you know why? Biologically, we
love language.
Sperm every day. We reproduce hundreds and thousands of sperm every day. So biologically, we have to. That's how we express love.
Communication is the most.
It's their love language.
Or the war. We got to talk to somebody.
Communications. Good relationships are marked by honesty.
Huh? What's that?
Trust.
Yeah. What's that?
And you have to reciprocate.
Mm-hmm.
Reciprocity. You have to match what I'm giving you.
Hey, listen.
All right. If you don't match me, you ain't getting nothing.
That's how it should go. I think that's fair. You know, a man's got to give a woman what he's required, and a woman's got to give a man.
Absolutely.
That's how it works.
That's it. They broke it down all earlier when we first started talking about these relationships, and you know, they talking about the love at first sight and all that stuff. You know what I mean?
That's lust.
It's the different auras, like
Yeah, we went and cashed that boy in. That's what was that.
You gotta have also with relationships, you gotta have like healthy boundaries. You really do. You know what I mean?
Boundaries, not control, ladies. Boundaries.
Or men.
Wait a minute.
Did he just say that shit?
Why you got right there just at the lady?
Yeah, because y'all men is
because listen,
It's not.
yo, she asked a question
Listen,
because we don't say, guys don't say, hey, you're trying to control me, wife. We don't say that. You say that to us. Okay? They're boundaries.
See, you must have been raised.
No,
I know about these new
let me tell you why it's a lie. Okay? Men really do say that too, because the first thing that y'all say is, you can't control me. I'm a grown ass man. You ain't my mom.
And if that's the case,
gonna tell me what to
why that
do?
sound like
it's probably because listen, if that's the case, it's probably because women don't really understand what a man has to deal with and the pleasures that we deserve for providing and making all this security and protection.
Oh,
it's true. It's true. Without us, we don't have a world without us. We fight, we secure, we go to war, we bring the groceries and food home. You know what I mean? So we deserve
Men not having fun without women either, because you might bring the groceries, but don't she cook it?
Yes, of course. And that's how it works. Because listen, if you can't cook the groceries, if we can't, and I like to cook too, so you gotta let me cook sometime. But if you can't do the good thing with the groceries, my purpose ain't no fucking good. Like I'm doing this for nothing. You know
but you just said it's about reciprocity. She's doing something else in turn to match you, right?
That's all you need. This what makes.
It's not that there's no world without you, and it's not that there's no world without her. It ain't no world together.
Because you can be where you want to be, but you choose to be together.
Right. You have no idea how much that means to us as men. Yo, it's not the money and all this other stuff. It's just the little things. We don't care about
as much as you say that, you have to understand there are women that are just like that. We don't give a damn what a man can bring when we bring in a table too. So in the end of the day, all we want is loyalty. Loyalty to give you every royalty a real woman has. We'll give you our whole fucking life if you loyal. All I ask you to do is communicate. In the end of the day, some women can't be as cool as me. You know what I mean? But I'm one of the people. Let me know what triggers you, so we can work that out. If that made you feel a type of way, made you feel insecure because of something you went through, all right. Well, let me remix this real quick. Because communication, like I all said, communication is key. So in the end of the day, you can't say that all women are gonna just be like, well, I need you to do. Not every woman wants that. Some woman just says, I need a man who understands how to stand beside me, not behind me, not in front of me, beside me. I need a rider, not a funny, not a yes man, and I don't want no man I can jump all over.
It all depends on what you're looking for.
I need me a man that's in charge.
Because it all depends on what you're looking for.
You got to know how to be in charge, though.
Got to lead, baby.
So, that's what it is. It's not about knowing how to be in charge. It's about a woman who's able to allow a man to be in charge.
All right, now we talking about being submissive.
Some women, hold on. Let me say this. Some women will never allow a man to be in charge because that's not how
is that a 2000 thing?
Yeah, it's new.
Like it's a new school thing.
The boss bitch. It's the boss bitch ideology.
A man when we respect men, when we respect a man, we will let you lead if you know what you're talking about. But if you don't know what's going on and you decisive and you can't make decisions and you're not sure about your role as a man, we got a problem.
No, you have a problem.
See, when you're growing together,
hold on, wait. Whoa, hold on. Let me say this to you, HONEYROCK. We have a problem from day one. Why would you entertain your time with a man that has no direction? That means you're in too deep, and you should have did that in the beginning.
Well, see, I'm gonna let him go. I'm an alpha female, so I definitely need a man that's in charge. I can't do it no other way.
For you, but I already conquered. I'm a boy. I don't know where the hell I'm going.
In order for a female to let a man be in charge, the man has to show her up front the true meaning of him being in charge. That means being the leader, the provider, the protector. And when he shows those traits, that's when alpha woman will step down and say he got it.
Right.
High five.
Sometimes, bro, in your situation, that's how it happened.
I can attest
You're a
to
woman, that's how it happened, right?
Yes.
In your situation, when you're a woman, but that woman got to be receptive. She can't be like, "Who you talking to? You ain't my dad."
You be shy. You be shy.
If you're in a situation like that, that's
it takes a different type of cloth. You gotta be cut from a different type of cloth to deal with different type of women. Some women come from a really hurt place. Like I can say that honestly, and I'll say this on behalf of me and LYSSA, because me and LYSSA talked about this plenty of times. We come from places where we were used to someone thinking you just gonna talk on me, not to me. And when you get to a point in life when you meet someone who can match your energy and say, listen, you already boss. I'm just here to back your boss up. I'm here to be by your boss side. See, there's a difference when you're given that alpha. See, an alpha with an alpha can only do alpha things. The problem is too many people want to run things. It's not a running things type of situation. A real man, see, when a man is just doing what a man does, a good man, a real man, he's understanding it. He's patient. So his natural alpha in him is going to motivate the alpha in her to allow him to take it. And once he takes over, he understands that there's certain moments where his alpha queen need to shut it down real quick. See, and that's one thing I look at my brother and my sister LYSSA and Seven. Seven is the boss. He a boss. We all know he a big man. But see, he has no problem saying, yo, LYSSA, y'all talk to LYSSA.
Right.
That's boss.
Right.
Yeah, that's what I like about that brother.
Yeah.
Because he knows he'll get in trouble if he don't.
No, we gotta go home with that woman every night. Just like the
Nah, he gotta
listen,
go. It's a matter of respect that he has.
Right, you gotta.
And that's the reason why they're the only couple on this podcast today.
Yeah, it's rare. Now here's the thing. I'm gonna say this, right? No, we are not the same. And I'm gonna tell you why. In divine order, I lead, you assist, you follow, you secure, you nurture, right? You're my backbone. You're my wide receiver. I'm
right. That's her.
There's no two quarter. The team doesn't have two quarterbacks. There's one quarterback. All right. For the team.
Football, you ain't never gonna win, baby.
No. I have to make an analogy of life, right? We're winning. We got to get to the Super Bowl. We got to win a championship. We're a power couple, right? So please, if I need you to lead, you'll know when you have to lead. And that way, and then the real relationship is 100, not 50-50. Sometimes sometimes it ain't going to be often because we're consistent, right? Males are consistent. But that 1 or 2 times a year, I might be at 55%. I'm going to need you to be at 65%. To help to be at 100 and whatever, go over 100% for me. Because I'm gonna do that for you every month. Every month when you go on your period, I'm gonna be at 200% for you. Every 30 days, it'll be like that for you.
So, but if she's evenly matched, ain't she supposed to be matching that energy? So that's what I mean. She should automatically know when it's time for her to do her position.
Right.
That's called a real alpha.
She should.
When you deal with grown women, that's the difference between grown women and girls who like to look like grown women but don't know how to play the position. Everybody wants a title but cannot play the position, baby.
Right.
And that's just facts. That's just facts. Because at the end of the day,
that's
game.
When you see him slide it, when he doing this thing, that's when you slide out.
Right.
And you gotta know when and where.
I'm not gonna say nothing right there. We're not gonna have it out right there. I'm never gonna do that. We're not gonna have that out in the street. But in private, I'm gonna tell you, you was wrong for this and you was wrong for that. And this how we fix it.
Right.
So you're saying good relationships, people can be catty and be like, "Baby, we're gonna argue later, but I love you."
Not even be
right.
Yes.
Right. It's not being catty. In a relationship, in a relationship, we could be going through something, but if I'm at an event or there's some place where I'm handling business as a DJ or producer, whatever I'm doing at that time, regardless of whatever we got going on, she has my back. But best believe when we're in the car and we're in the house, she's gonna say, "Hey, I felt this way about this situation." She's never gonna check it right then and there. as a man, she's gonna let me finish doing what I'm doing because that's what's paying the bills. But when we're one on one, hey, this is how I thought about that situation. Let's address it. Let's fix it. Let's move on.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Or even if you're looking at, like,
But what
say,
makes
like,
you a good dude is that you hear that
I'll
and
send you a text. But like, look, you did this wrong, you said this wrong. This needs to, like, if it's something that needs to be immediately addressed, and not even saying nothing personal between us, business wise, music wise, anything. I'm not going to out loud in front of people correct. I'm gonna shoot you a text like, you did this, you did this wrong. You need to turn around and fix this.
Like, you know, we're about to talk about that later, right? But
right.
That is the epitome of a submissive man and woman. Because let me tell you something about submission, right? We submit to our woman every time she has a thing, and we say, all right, we handle it. Oh, we'll solve it. We're gonna do it like this. That's our submission. Women submit when they respect a man's order and they're not all mouthy like you just said. That's a form of submission for us. So yeah, that's dope. That's long term.
And then I have to say, there's nothing wrong with it, because when people hear that word, they immediately take offense.
Yeah.
It's all in the
way
that
it like that. You know,
it's the way
like
it's
like you.
It's
girls like you. You know a lot of them like that, don't you? They think like they think I know a lot of them sometimes. I said I know you know a lot of people like that. They're usually girls. Yeah, a lot of women. They just like something like you. Like, yeah, they the same species and the same gender. Yeah.
It depends on the level of maturity.
Right.
You know what I mean? Whether or not you're gonna take offense at things. You know what I mean? It's like
sticks and stones.
And for me, you know, the relationship, the value of it, I don't know how I really measure the value of, like, say, like, but it's somebody that I want to have a long-term relationship with. Is, you know, I have a lot of breaking points, deal breakers. I have a lot of them. You know what I mean?
It's a new relationship carrying old baggage. So if you go into a relationship with the same antennas up, looking for
really close that door.
Past relationship did, you're never going to give that new relationship the full task that it deserves. So saying you have a lot of breaking points is not giving the next person the full opportunity to be who they are.
Nah, but I always look at it like, is the shit irking me or not? You know what I mean? Really.
So Dan is a fan of happiness.
Yeah. I'm a fan of, if you're getting on my nerves, then it's either that either I like you or you're getting on my nerves. You know what I mean? So, and that's how it starts for me. You know what I mean? And then you gotta kind of win me over.
So they gotta
take you on that damn nerves. You ain't messing with. See?
So they gotta fight the wall first. So they gotta take down the wall first before they get to see.
Right, they gotta resolve.
So right then and there, that's already a problem because they're giving more effort than you are because they gotta take down the wall.
What happened there, bro? What you say there? I missed that, bro. Say that again.
Probably.
Come again, bro. I missed that. What happened?
He needed a testosterone on that.
What Janny was saying is, you know, if you get on her nerves, this, you know, the whole situation. I'm saying the new situation has to fight down the wall first before they get to know who Janny is. So right then and there, they're giving more effort than she is because they have to get to know her, take down the wall, court her. So they got to do 20 more things just to get to the 5% that she's even giving them in the beginning.
But that's why Jenny should resolve those issues before she move into a new relationship. She should handle that bad.
Because they good with a lot of jobs. They good with like 3 jobs.
Well, it's
not picking on Janny though.
I'm just saying, like, okay, let me put it this way. Last time I gave up my phone number, the dude was calling me or whatever, you know, and he's asking me what I'm doing or where I'm at or whatever. And I tell him one thing, And oh, I'm sorry. Oh God.
Panic button went off and shit. Like,
Yeah, he messed up by asking where you at.
Yeah, look. He didn't mess up by asking.
He said, I
where
gave that
I'm
number.
at. He messed up by not taking what I told him where I was at, and he's saying, no, you're at such and such.
Oh yeah, he really messed up.
And some shit like that, it just gets on my nerves.
He said you at such and such. First of all, I'm turning my location
He
off.
was Saki. That's an insecure man. So
I'm
he
about to
was
say,
out
it sound like that's his issue.
Yeah.
Nah,
So, that was a red flag right there for me.
Yeah.
I believe in catching them red flags.
If I would have gave him any more time, he would be clocking me and not believing where the hell I'm at.
Right.
And I'm telling him, you know what I mean?
She's
And
saying
then we got on the nerve.
you're not trying to stick around.
He's wearing his daddy trousers. They wasn't his.
Wait, what? Oh shit!
I said he's wearing his daddy's breeches. They wasn't his.
He had a son. He had a little son campaigning for him and everything. I was like, oh my God, like this man, he met me in the street. Like I do delivery driver. He met me, he was delivering to the same place that I was, had his kid in the car, was about 9, 10 years old. Well, boy was campaigning for him too. I was like, oh my God, he kept saying, hey, my dad, trying to get me over.
Hey, lady, you like my daddy?
Pussy.
What you?
Even his son was trying to get me over to the crib.
Hey, my daddy got a nice house.
Oh, he wanted you to order some.
I was a stranger. I'm a stranger. You gotta try to get me over the crib, the kid too.
He was looking for a stepmom.
He was like, we gonna get this lady order us some chicken.
And telling me where I'm at.
Mm-hmm.
That's manipulation. Right? That's called manipulation. Manipulation. I'm not using my case for no pawn to get no one.
Yo, he used the kids though. They wasn't even.
I don't know. It's hard to find and maintain a healthy relationship if you don't know all the key points that you got to do to, within yourself. You can't really worry about what the other person is doing. You got to worry about what you putting into them.
Right.
You know
and
what I mean?
The rules either. It's like it's always a work in progress.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You got to once you man, Johnny, take yourself to church.
Church.
Yeah, I've been there. I don't need no church, man.
How about shut you?
Jenny, I think you just need a few more extra hours at the festival, honey.
I'm being serious. It ain't about finding no man, because I like doing what I do. You know what I mean? Most of them don't even get me to do what I do. You know what I mean?
She cannot be caged.
Yeah, they in the business.
Jenny be on that catch me if you can.
Like yeah, it's always a catch me if you can thing.
I love you.
Plus, with me, if you did do that and our situation changed, you probably wake up and never see that guy again. Then be wondering what the hell happened.
Oh,
I ain't like
goodness
that.
gracious.
I ain't going.
Nobody's getting in the way of our thing, okay? You gotta love it from a distance.
Say, oh my God.
Okay,
He's not playing that. He means
so
business.
First you got our thing. First you had papers. He said he was what did he say about the mind?
Mind fucking.
Oh, mind fucking.
Valuable person to a lot of people. You understand? So men are going to secure, protect, provide you in a certain way, and I'm one of them.
Yeah, but that don't
nothing happens to you, okay? To get to you, they got to get through me, and then that's how it goes.
Then you gotta get through papers because he gonna mind fuck the shit out of them too.
Right.
Oh yeah.
So
what does that mean?
Right there in
What does that mean?
You insulate.
Yes.
Mind fuck.
I blow your mind with poetry. It's like erotic poetry.
What manipulation? So it's kind of like if papers want you to do something, he's gonna throw a little temper tantrum. You're gonna say, "Fuck it, get out my way, go do it, leave me the fuck alone." and he gonna do it, and everybody's gonna be happy.
Now, does that sound familiar?
Do that.
Some of the shows you
That
put
fucking
papers in.
crybaby. I never give in to him.
Here,
I
think about some of the
never
shows.
give in to
Think
him.
about some of the shows you have papers
know
in.
his game. Papers knows that I know his game. He mad now because I muted him. That's why he left. Yeah, I muted him because we needed a chance to hear everybody. We couldn't keep going long-winded on the story. That's it. I would have unmuted him in a second, but I wanted to hear people was talking over him.
Back with a
He was long-winded about love at first sight. Right now, Papers is in love. He's in a new relationship, so that's
Congratulations,
wow.
Papers.
He got butterflies.
You know.
Congratulations, Papers.
He's from MLS right now.
Yeah.
He got new love kingdom.
He a lost nigga right now.
Yeah, Love Bug done bit his ass. Love Bug done bit his ass.
He was, you heard about baby. Hey baby, this is what we do, right, baby? That's the new car smell. When that shit wear off, Papers be back on the goofy shit.
Ooh,
Look who I got.
who we got there?
He was
Who we
zero
got
to
But
the
that
there?
new love is
And
good.
my brother peeping in there.
Hey.
Hey, bro.
He is peeping. What's up,
Who?
bro?
Yeah, he peeping
Chime in,
there.
bro.
Chime in. That's my boy.
Chime in, bro.
Right now. Chiming in right now.
Judah.
Over there.
Nah, that was crazy.
We talking about relationships. All the different corners in relationships.
Oh, we
Well,
out.
y'all don't want me to answer that right now, so yeah, I choose to chime out. I'm not answering nothing.
He in love. He one of them real mans. He do what he gotta do. He understand the concept.
He said no comment. He ain't got enough time.
So I would agree that not love, relationship is a 50-50
We gotta talk about that.
effort. It's 50-50.
Nah, it's 50-50 is
So 100,
half-ass.
100.
It's 100.
100.
That's good.
If I'm giving you 50-50, I'm only giving you half-ass. Who the fuck I'm giving up a 50% to? And who the fuck you giving 50 to?
Yeah, you're right.
Excuse my language.
He
It's
get
100,
mad.
100.
He's on it.
100, 100.
Fred
Half of my heart belongs to food, so I'm a.
All right, y'all. Well, Fred going legit.
My bad.
Make sure y'all
It's
follow
100,
him on
100.
Facebook.
Not 50-50.
He always got some crazy stuff to say.
Let's get it, Fred.
I'll be biting my tongue.
Till he get kicked off.
Bite my tongue, though.
Yeah. So, HONEYROCK, you come
Yes.
tonight?
Huh?
What nights is your podcast for?
Okay, so you can catch Pickle Talk every Wednesday at 9 p.m. on YouTube, Gas Gang TV. All you gotta do is type Pickle Talk on YouTube. I'm trending, baby.
Yeah,
Ladies out there.
Pickle Talk.
Pickle Talk, baby.
Hey, listen, I couldn't walk, so I had to show them how to pickle talk.
That was brilliant. That was brilliant for ladies out there.
Hashtag Dick Talk.
Pickle Talk is on Help Day, so ladies,
stop it.
It's perfect. Pickle Talk on Help Day.
It's even more perfect because you can watch the adult.
Perfect. That was brilliant.
Listen, you can watch the adult talk and honey. That is like the perfect setup for a
Round up first, you do adult talk, and you go right to dick. I mean, Pickle Talk.
That's what I'm trying to say. Shout out to OG Gas Gang.
That's right. Shout out to OG, the Gas Gang. You'll spell that GAASGANG on YouTube, Gas Gang TV. And y'all come on just before her, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Also every Wednesday at 6:30.
Yes, yes.
Or 6:35 or 6:30.
Stay online.
Hey, I love Mel and DJ Sam though. I love them. They dope.
You back, big sis.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Well, we about to get out of here. Anybody got any last shout outs?
Make sure y'all know the open mic about to start in like 2 hours. The plug open mic. We at my studio.
Tonight?
Now, hey, DJ said that open mic, that's something that you do every week now?
Yeah, every Thursday. I'm at the studio though. It's called the plug open mic. You bring your USB, pay a dub, 2 songs. The hottest song gets spun on Power 106 FM.
Bro, they gonna love you, man.
They
They gonna love you, bro.
What time is that?
It starts at 8.
All right. You're giving everybody a platform.
And where's the studio at?
No USB up there. And I don't got nobody. I don't have
all our artists are in the mix right now, so it's late notice.
Favors, they ain't even on here to listen.
That's all right. You got 50 notice for next week.
There you go. Every Thursday, come out.
It's on Thursdays, right?
Yep.
Thursdays.
Fire's on here. You coming?
8 to midnight.
You know, I'm a
8 to midnight.
You never know where I might be tonight. You never know.
You never know.
Getting ready for
I'm here in Philly.
I was at the studio with us, making me and listen till 2:30 in the morning.
I'm just trying to make sure that there was quality, honey. Quality.
Yeah, I see Mel up there singing, doing her thing.
We got the new song is called, the new song is called Top Down. So we're about to drop that probably like another 2 weeks, but we was in the studio from 6 p.m. to 2:30 in the morning getting the track together.
Hey, man. Gotta mix it down, man. Gotta master it.
From Fire Nation Flames.
Fire Nation Flames.
First here on the Coming Up with Podcast.
Say less.
The levels.
Can we be the first to hear it on the Cover Level Podcast?
I'll definitely drop it in the email once we mix it down.
No, it's not mixed down.
Nah, that's the process.
Now.
Mixed down, boy.
All right. Well, we gotta get out of here, you guys. It's been real. I thank everybody, I mean,
damn, it's damn near 7 o'clock.
It was a really good talk.
Yeah.
It was definitely a vibe.
I think everybody played it safe.
Thank you for inviting me.
Hey, listen, we is all safe. We need to get dirty next time.
Yeah, we got to
everybody play it safe.
You ain't said nothing but the thing.
Look,
you ain't said nothing but a word.
Hey, listen, bro, if you get dirty, I'll get dirty. Come on, let's do it. I'm following you.
We can get real.
That sounds like Listen 7 to set up a show.
So I know. I did do a podcast reunion event.
Okay.
Where we can, we can talk about it. Okay, HONEYROCK.
Okay.
Melissa, we'll talk about it. See what we can get together.
Yeah, ladies, put that together. Y'all put that together.
Yeah.
Let us know.
Put something together, so that we can have an event of our own.
Yes.
Sounds like a plan.
Sounds like a plan.
All right, guys, Fire. I love you, baby.
Rolling deuces.
We gotta get out of here.
Everybody enjoy your evening.
All right,
You as well.
Everybody be easy, be safe.
Ain't nothing changed but my level. I've been fucking up the game on the regular. She ain't fucking with you lames cause you regular. Ain't nothing gonna change but my level. Ain't nothing changed but my level. I've been fucking up the game on the regular. She ain't fucking with you lames cause you regular. I've been fucking up the game on the regular. Yeah, I've been posted on the counter. From Philly to New York to California.